As we completed few numericals on motion of a body along a straight line, and one of the question I was wrote on that in the last class, and that is what the drunkard. A drunkard walking in a narrow lane takes 5 steps forward and 3 steps backward, and followed by again 5 steps forward and 3 steps backward, and so on. And he will fall in a pit which is 13 meters from the start. So for that, what time he will take, that we have to find out. Whenever he is going to keeping the steps, each step length is 1 meter, and for that he is going to taking 1 second. So how many seconds he will take to fall into the pit which is 13 meter from the point of starting? Say suppose for example here this we will do by 2 methods. One is by graph, plotting the graph position against time. I gave you, even though the position time graph is not there for your syllabus, only for this year it is deleted. Though few numericals and CET question they will ask, for that purpose I gave you. So according to that, first I will show you by graphical method. This is the graph which is plotted. Position means distance covered, either S or X, which is in meter, and along Y-axis time. So here is a drunkard. He will travel or he will walk, and he will put the steps, 5 steps forward and then 3 steps backward. For that, just here I will mark the position. This is 1 meter, this one is 2 meter, this one is 3 meter, this is 4 meter, 5 meter, 6 meter, 6 meter, 7 meter, 8 meter, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, total 13 meter. Just I will change the scale arrangement. This is the position: 1 meter, 2 meter, 3 meter, 4 meter, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is 13 meter, up to 13 steps. 0. Here is, for example, I will go for 5 seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 20 seconds, 25 seconds, 30 seconds, 35 seconds, then 40 seconds. This is what the time in second, and this is the position, yes, in terms of minute. So look here, scale, better to go for like this. Scale, x-axis 1 unit equal to 5 seconds, y-axis 1 unit equal to 1 meter, like this. So first he will go forward 5 steps Each step length is 1 meter and he will take the time is 5 seconds. So here this is the 5 steps position and the time will be 5 seconds. So here we got the position and the graph will be plotted like this. This is the graph. Then after that he will come back 3 steps. He will come back 3 steps. For 3 steps again, for each step 1 second he is going to take it. For 3 steps he will take 3 seconds. That means he is coming back by 3 steps. Say here if you want, here to here this is the starting point and this one is the 30 meter. Here will be the pit. Illa pit. Tangle. Adrag band bilta anta. ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಬಂದು ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೈಮ್ ಹೌ ಮಚ್ ಟೈಮ್ कितना टाइम लेते हो उसमें आके गिरने के लिए एंड हियर इज 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 this is here is the 13 so 5 steps he will go forward 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 so 5 steps go in forward means he will reach us to the position x1 after how many seconds 5 seconds and here is the graphically mark here is the time 5 seconds meters is also 5 that is the scale of points we have to mark as you know it in 10th standard you was known how to mark the points. Then 3 steps he will come back. 3 steps he will come back. 1 2 3 here he will come back. वापस इधर वापस. उसका मतलब उसका कितना होगा पोजीशन 2 मीटर पोजीशन. 2 मीटर पोजीशन अपन 2 मीटर पोजीशन है ना This is the position of 2. How much time he is going to taking? 3 seconds. After 5 3 seconds. 5 6 7 8 8th second here. His position will be like this. Here. That means he will come back. And here is the points. The distance x value is 8 seconds. Y value is 3 meter. Sorry, 2 meters. 8 2. Then again, after this, he will go forward for 5 meters. This is S2. Then again, he will go for S3 position. 5 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps. 5 steps means what is the position is? His position is now 7 meters. This is 5. Approximately here is the 7. This is the 7. After what time he will take again? After 8, he will go for 5 steps in 5 seconds. 5 seconds means 8. Here is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So here. Now he is positioned. So here is the position. X value is 13. Y value is 7. Then again 2 steps, sorry 3 steps, 1, 2, 3, again his position will be blank. So here, at what position he came back? 4 meter. His position is 4. How much time he will take? 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. 3 seconds means already how many seconds he completed? 13 seconds he completed. Again 3 seconds addition 1, 2, 3, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16th second. Here 15. Here is 16th second. He will come back to 16th second and his position will be at 4 meter. 1 minute. 7 meter position will be here. 7 meter position. Position. After 7 meter position, he is coming back for 4 meter. So So here is the position. Here is the points 13 and 7. Here now 4 and 16, 16 and 4. Then again we will go for from here. Again how many steps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps. Do 5 steps. So what is the position is? On 9th meter position. 1, 3 steps back. Again 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 step. Now here 9th position. This is the 9th position. What is the time? After 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 position. Here will be the 21 position. And what he is now at 9 position. So that means here is the here x value is 21 seconds, y value is 9. After that, he will come back for 3 steps. 3 steps he will come back. 3 steps he will come back means his position where you are going to be at 6 meter position. Where is the 6 meter position? Here will be the 6 meter position. What is the time? 21 already we completed. Again 3 seconds. 21 plus 3 is 24. Here is the 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. This is 25. Here is the position. Like this. Now again his position will be. So what is the point here now? X value is 24. Y value is 6. After 6 what he came here. Now again he will go for 5 steps forward. Here we have 5 means he will come here. 11, 12, 13. He will come on 11th position. 11th position is here. This is the 11th position. And time is already 24 is completed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 means 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 seconds. 29 means 30, just 1 year. Where is the position? His position is 11th position. Like this. Now here it will be. So here is the x value is 29 seconds and y value is 11. Then again after this 3 steps backward. 3 steps backward means at 8 meter position. Where is the 8 meter? Here is the 8 meter position. What time it will take? Again 3 seconds. 3 means already 29. 29, 30, 31, 32, 32, 31, 32. Here is the time. So here is the position. Now here the 32 seconds and position will be 8 meter. Then after this he will go for 5 meter forward. How many meters? 5 meter forward. Where is his position? 11th meter position. 11th meter. He will come back 3 meters. 3 meters in 8th position here. After this 8th position, he will go for how many steps forward? 5 meters forward. 5 means 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 here. That means he will fall into the pit. He will fall into the pit after 8. 5 steps forward means 8 plus 5 is 13. 13 meter. At 13 meter there is a pit will be there. 13 meter position देखिए तय गड़ा 30 मीटर पोजीशन पे ही वहाँ पे गड़ा है उसमें आके गिर जाता है. And the relevant position will in the 13 meter position. And time is already 32 plus 5, 36, 37, 32 already, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 37. So here is the time 37 and 13 below. So finally we will fall into the pit. So So therefore, the time taken by drunkard to fall into the pit equal to how many times? 37 seconds. 37 seconds. So that means this is the graphical method. By plotting the graph of position time graph, finally you will fall into the pit after taking a time is 37 seconds. Is it clear? Better to try to understand by graphical method. Here is the another method by calculation method, second method. If you want, I will tell you here for first 5 minutes, first 5 steps. 5 steps equal to how much time he will take? He will take 5 seconds. Second, 3 steps backward. 3 steps backward means 5 minus 3 equal to 2 steps. 2 steps. Each step is 1 meter in length. So therefore here 5 steps means 5 meters. 5 steps means 5 meter here. 5 meter. And time is 5 seconds. Here 5 minus 3, 2 steps. 2 steps means 2 meter position equal to. Time will not be minus. Time will be added. Time minus ಮಾಡಬಾರದು. Time add ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Already ಎಷ್ಟಾಗಿತ್ತು? 5 seconds ಆಗಿತ್ತು. Plus 3 seconds equal to ಎಷ್ಟಾಯಿತು? 8 seconds. 8 seconds ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲ? 2 steps ಅಂದ್ರೆ 2 meter ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲ. Third case. 2 steps forward, 5 steps forward. 5 means already 2 we have. Plus 5 steps equal to how many? 7 steps now. 7 steps means 7 meter. What is the time it will take? Already 8 seconds he completed. Plus for 5 steps, again 5 seconds. This is 5 seconds. Equal to how much here? 13 seconds. Now next, fourth. 3 steps backward. 7 will be there here. 3 steps backward means 3 minus. Equal to how many steps now? 4 steps. 4 steps equal to 4 meters. The time taken will be here already 13. Plus 3 steps backward means plus 3. Equal to how much? 16. Next again, fifth position. 5 steps forward. Here already 4 steps is there. 5 steps plus 5 equal to 9 steps. Means 9 meters. For that already 16 seconds he completed. Again for 5 steps it is 5 equal to how much? 21 seconds. In 21 seconds he will be at 9 meter position. He will get this position. Again he will come back. 3 steps backward. 3 steps means here 9 minus 3 equal to 6 steps. Means 6 meters. For this already 21 plus 3 steps 3 seconds equal to how much? 24 seconds. Now here 7th position. Here 6 steps. 6. After 3 steps backward he will go for 5 steps forward. Here is 5 equal to 11 steps. Means here 11 meters equal to already how many times? 24 seconds plus 5 steps forward, 5 seconds equal to how much? 29 seconds. How much it will be? 29 seconds. After this, he will go for again. Here I am going to make. Again, he will go for how many steps backward? After 5 forward, 3 steps backward. 3 steps are 11. 11 minus 3 equal to how much? 8 steps. 8 steps means 8. For this equal to 29 already complete. Plus 3 steps backward 3 seconds equal to how much? 32 seconds. After last position, 9th position here, he is at He is at 8 meter position. Now he is the position agana 8th meter position agana yavaga after 29 seconds. After 29 seconds, where he will be at 8th meter position. 3 steps back, 8th meter position. In ಮೇಲೆ ಏನಾಗಬೇಕು 5 steps forward, 5 steps. 5 equal to how much? 13 steps. 13 steps is nothing but 13 meter. If he will be in 13 meter position means that means he will be in the pit. 13 meter position he will be in the pit. He will be in the pit already 32 seconds plus this is 5 seconds equal to 37 seconds. So hence again he will take 37 seconds to fall into the pit. That is what one of the question. ನೋಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ ರೋಡಿನ ಮೇಲೆ ಕೆಲವರು ಕುಡಿದು ವಾಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ ಇಂದ ಮುಂದೆ like that. This is the question. Similar to that. This is by graphical method and this is by calculation method. ಇದು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯಿತು, ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಇದು ಮಾಡಿ ನೀವು ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, CET ಒಳಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Is it clear up to this? So now we will go for the next question. Question number 6. Sixth question. A balloon ascending with a velocity of ascending with a velocity of 9.8 meter per second. 9.8 meter per second. And a sandbag is dropped. And a sandbag is dropped. Sandbag is dropped from it when its height. From it when its height from the ground is 39.2 meter. 39.2 meter. Calculate the time taken by the sandbag. Calculate the time taken by the sandbag. Time taken by the sandbag to reach the ground. To reach the ground. So that means here is the balloon ascending with a velocity. Balloon here is the ground level. This is what the ground level. And the balloon is ascending. It will be reaches up to this position. And this height will be from the ground. It is given 39.2 meter. Whenever the balloon will be at this position, actually the balloon is rising, ascending is moving up. With its velocity, upward velocity will be, initial velocity upward will be, that is 9.8 meter per second upward. During the time whenever it will be at this position, the sandbag is dropped. it will be dropped down and it will be falls on the balloon. Whenever this balloon is rising up during that time, the sandbag is dropped. During that time, at the instant of time, actually the balloon velocity is upward, the bag velocity is also upward. But it is falling down. So hence, initial velocity of the bag will be taken as 9.8 meter per second, but it is upward means it is negative because finally it has to fall down. ಇದು ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬೀಳಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ, ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬೀಳುತ್ತದೆ, ಬಟ್ ಅದರ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಏನದ upward, ಅದು ಬೀಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಡೌನ್ ಬೀಳೋದು. ये ऊपर जा रहा है बलून, उसका वेलोसिटी का डायरेक्शन ऊपर है, बट बैग नीचे गिरा, तो उसका मतलब उसका इनिशियल वेलोसिटी यही होता है, बट अपोजिट इन डायरेक्शन. उसके लिए हियर वी आर रोटेट नेगेटिव साइड. इज इट क्लियर टू दैट? अर्थ आएगा. नाउ व्हाट हाइट इट इज ड्यूरिंग दैट टाइम? दैट हाइट इज योर 39.2 meter. This height itself is h. That height itself is what here? H is the height. Now look here, we have to find out what is the time taken. Whenever it will be falls down, during that time acceleration A equal to G equal to 9.8 meter per second square. Because of the sandbag is falling under the action of gravity. The sandbag is falling under the action of gravity. Now we have to find out the time. For that we have S equal to ut plus half a t square. What is the value of S now here? The value of S is 39.2 here. The value of S is 39.2 equal to U value is minus 9.8 into t. 9.8 into t. Time is not given. Time we have to find out. 9.8 plus 1 by 2 a into t square. A is how much here? 9.8 into t square. This is the one of the method to calculate the time. Adu one method calculate time. Now you have to simplify here. Here we will get the 9.8 is common. Otherwise this we will cancel. 4.9 we will get. This is 39.2 equal to minus 9.8 into t plus 4.9 into t square. This is 39.2 equal to minus here 4.9 common only. Idu minus 2 vartada. A minus 2t plus t square vartada. Idu ikkada togolri. Idu divide ಆಗ್ತದ. 39.2 divided by 4.9 equal to minus 2t plus t square. So here 39.2 divided by 4.9. Divide it. Simple calculation will be there. The numerator is multiplied with 4.9 ಅದ. ಇದು ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇದು 8 ಬರ್ತದ ನಾನು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ 8 ಆದಾಗ equal to minus 2t plus t square. Otherwise t square minus 2t minus 8 equal to 0. T square minus 2t minus 8 equal to 0. By quadratic equation solve. You know in quadratic equation. Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Then we have x equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a antada illa factorization ಮಾಡಿ. Otherwise factorization. Here t square minus 2t can be written as minus 4t plus 2t minus 8 equal to 0. I think this is factorized. Minus 4t plus 2t is minus 2t. So therefore we have what the common here will get. T will be the common and here t minus 4 plus here 2 will be the common, t minus 4 equal to 0. So therefore t plus 2, t minus 4 equal to 0. Therefore t plus 2 equal to 0 or t minus 4 equal to 0. But time t here you are going to getting minus 2 seconds, when here t you are going to getting plus 4 seconds. But time is not negative. Time is always positive. Time yavaglu irtadu positive. Adakku idu tagobadu. This you have to take it. So hence the time taken will be, how much time will be takes? 4 seconds time is going to taking whenever the sandbag is dropped from this position and it will be reaches to the ground after taking a time is 4 seconds. Is it clear? A balloon ascending with velocity negative agnodevu, balloon is ascending, balloon speed is upward. During that time the sandbag is falling down. So hence initial velocity of the sandbag is upward, which is equal to 9.8. But bag is falling downward, adke negative side. Next question. A rocket is fired vertically from a ground. A rocket is fired vertically from the ground. Vertically from the ground. Vertically from the ground. With the resultant vertical acceleration. With resultant vertical acceleration. Acceleration of 10 meter per second square. 10 meter per second. The fuel is finished. The fuel is finished. Fuel is finished in 1 minute. In 1 minute. In 1 minute. And it continues to move. And it continues. And it continues to move. Continues to move. Continues to move up. What is the maximum height reached? What is the maximum height reached? What is the maximum height reached? Read the question carefully. Try to understand the question. Then you have to do the solution. So here is a rocket is fired vertically up. This is the rocket. It will be fired vertically upward with an acceleration, resultant acceleration. Solution. Acceleration equal to how much it is? 10 meters per second square. Whenever it will start to move, initially it will be under a rest. Starts from rest. Starts from rest means initial velocity is 0. And it will be goes up. Hope to the map. For example, e position up to this position it will be reaches. And for that it will be takes a time is 1 minute. How much time it will be takes? 1 minute. T equal After that the fuel will be completed. ಆ 1 minute ನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು height ಬರ್ತದ plus how much velocity it will be acquired. The velocity acquired will be v equal to u plus at, and distance height s equal to h equal to ut plus 1 by 2 at square. Now this v equal to u is 0 plus a is 10 into time is 1 minute means 60. This v equal to 60 into 10 is 600 meter per second whenever it will be reaches at this position. This is what the first case. When the fuel is present, when the rocket is going to accelerating with this acceleration upward, then 600 meter velocity whenever it will be reaches to this point. How much height it will be covered? That height is h equal to ut, u is 0, 0 into anything 0, equal to 1 by 2, a is 10 into t 60 square. So therefore here h equal to this is 5. So here 5 into 3600. This h equal to 36 5 180. This is 2 zeros, 1 2 zeros. This is meter. Otherwise 1.8 into 10 raised to 4 meter. This is the height. Whenever it will be reaches to this height, 1.8 into 10 raised to 4 meter, the fuel will be completed. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ fuel complete. ಈಗ ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ स्टार्ट ಮಾಡಿ यहाँ से स्टार्ट करना है. यहाँ से स्टार्ट करने के लिए इधर इनिशियल वेलोसिटी कितना होता है? This velocity what you got it that itself is initial velocity, and it will be goes up. Whenever it will be goes up, there is a gravity, and that gravity g a equal to g equal to 9.8. This is moving up, rocket is moving up, but gravity will be downwards. For that, a equal to g equal to minus 9.88 meter per second square. Because of rocket is moving up, gravity will be downward. ಅದಕ್ಕದು minus ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, उसके लिए वो minus. For that we have to take the minus. And whenever it will be goes up, with what speed? With a speed of 600 meter per second. Whenever it is moving up, its speed will be goes on decreases, and finally it will be comes to rest. After reaching the highest point, its final velocity becomes 0. That means v becomes 0. Then we have to find out s equal to h equal to how much. For how much time will be takes here that we don't know. Time is not there, but we have here is the initial velocity, here is the final velocity, and we have the acceleration of a rocket. Moving up means acceleration is under the external gravity, which is downward. Now you have one of the equation v square equal to u square plus 2as. Here v square is 0 equal to u is 600 square plus a 2 into a 2 into a is minus 9.8 into s means h. So now this becomes 0 equal to 600 square minus 2 into 9.8. By arrangement minus becomes plus 2 into 9.8 h equal to 600 square. Therefore h equal to 600 square means I will write 2 times divided by 2 into 9.8. This 2 300. So 3 2 ja 3 6 ja 18. 1 2 3 4. This is 10 raised to 4 divided by 9.8. This is the h value. H dash here is h, you can go. This is h, now here is this is h dash. How much you will get, you can find out after a total height reached. This is the total height reached. So total height reached by the rocket from ground, that is equal to already how much you have here, 18,000 meters plus how much here you have to get, that you have to calculate. इधर भी कैलकुलेट मान कर सकते हैं. अभी ये इसको होना है तो क्या करो, 1 8 1 2 3 4 4 1 2 3 4 divided by 9.8 ಇದು ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸರ್ ಏನು ಬರಬಹುದು, ಅಪ್ರಾಕ್ಸಿಮೇಟ್ಲಿ 198 1 ja 98 9.8 उसका मतलब 180 में 98 है, 180 और 98 ಹೋಯಿತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಉಳಿದಲ್ಲಿ 80 ಪ್ಲಸ್ 82 82 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 10 ತಗೋಬೇಕು, 82 10 98 8 ಜಾವ 8 ಇದು 10 ಅದೇ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿ and then you will get the value of that, it will be about that value will get about 6 into 380. 2 will be there, 1 minute here, small mistake, 2 will be there, 2 is 9.8, 13, yes, 80, yes, you can simplify, no problem, square, this is 600 square, 2gh, everything is okay, correct. So you have to simplify, this value you have to simplify, use the calculator if you want, simplify it and write it here and you will get the total distance, and total distance will be 36 point, the total distance will be 36.4 into 10 raised to 3 meters. Because of already here you are going to getting again more than 18,000 and here 18,000, 18, 36,000 can be written as 36 into 10 raised to 3. So this is your answer. Adu divide ಮಾಡಿ substitute ಮಾಡಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, calculator use ಮಾಡಿ divide ಮಾಡಿ add ಮಾಡಿ, basic steps you know it, no problem with it, right? Is it clear how much height will be reached? Then we will go for the next question. Question number 8. A body is starting from rest accelerates uniformly. A body starting from rest accelerates uniformly. Accelerates uniformly at the rate of 10 centimeter per second square, 10 centimeter per second square, and comes to rest and comes to rest at the end, at the end with uniform uniform retardation with uniform retardation. Uniform retardation means negative acceleration. Retardation of 20 centimeter per second. Find the time in which it completes a journey of 5 kilometers. Journey of 5 kilometers. If the maximum velocity attained, if the maximum velocity attained by the body is 72 kilometer per hour. 72 kilometer per hour. Maximum velocity attained by the body is 72 kilometer per hour. So look here, a body starting from rest. Initial velocity is 0. First case, initial velocity is 0. Starting from rest means u equal to 0. Starting from rest and accelerates uniformly at the rate of 10 centimeter per second. Acceleration is a equal to 10 centimeter per second square equal to, better to convert in meters because of the distance covered we have to get in terms of meters. So you have to use SI system. Now here 10 centimeter per second square is equal to 0.1 meter per second square because of 1 centimeter equal to 1 by 100 meters. So therefore divided by 100 is divided by 100 meters. But ಇದು ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್ ಪರ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಇನ್ನೂ ಬರೀತದ ಮೀಟರ್ ಪರ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಎಸ್ ಬರ್ದು ಮ್ಯಾಲ ಮೈನಸ್ 2 ಬರೀತಾರೆ. ಏನು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಸತ್ಯ ವಯಸ್ಸಾಗಿ ಲಿಖಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. But maximum velocity attained v equal to 72 kilometer per hour. And already I told in the last class you have to convert the kilometers per hour into meters per second. For that you have to multiply by 5 by 18 equal to, this is 18 1 18 4 4 into 5 20 meters per second. So for this acceleration with initial velocity is 0 and final velocity is 20 meters per second. So how much distance it will be covered and how much time it will be takes. So first that we have to figure. Because of here the total distance traveled is 5 kilometers. For this journey, for this part, how much distance will be covered and how much time it will be takes. Distance is S1, time is T1. So according to our equation, here u is there, v is there and a will be there. For that, the better to use this equation, v square equal to u square plus 2a is. For time, v equal to u plus at. So here v square is 0 equal to u square. V square is how much? 20. This is 20 square equal to a is u is 0 plus 2 into s is 0.2 0.1 s as it is. Now 20 means this is 400 equal to 0 square is 0, 2 into 0.1 is 0.2 equal to yes, 1, 1, 1. So therefore here S1 equal to 400 divided by 0.2. If you want, this point will be replaced by taking 1 0, so you will get 2000 meters. And this 2000 meter is equal to 2 kilometers. 2000 equal to how much? 2 kilometers. Then you have to calculate the time. This is 20. This is 0 into plus 1 plus 0.1 into t. So then this is t is not t1. So 20 equal to 0.1 into t1. Therefore t1 equal to 20 divided by 0.1. Point cancelled, equal to 200 seconds. What is the time t1 is? 200 seconds. 1. Total distance is 5 kilometers. For this acceleration, the time distance is 2 kilometers and time will be 200 seconds. Now second case. For retardation. Retardation means A equal to minus 20 centimeter per second equal to 0.2 meter per second. Here now, what is maximum velocity acquired? This becomes initial. ये velocity ना कली initial ला. तो उसका मतलब इधर initial velocity equal to 72 means 20 meter per second. Final velocity goes to 0. Because of final it becomes to rest. Final is goes to 0. Now here again you have to go for distance S2. Question mark time T2 question. For that again you use the same relation. ಮತ್ತೆ relation use ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. V square equal to U square plus 2AS. V is 0 equal to U is 20 square plus 2 into 0.2 into S2. So this 0.2 is nothing but negative value will be there. Here value minus 0.2 meter per second. This becomes minus 0.2. Minus 0.2 into S2. So this 0 equal to this is 2400 plus into minus 2 into 2.4 into S2. Therefore this you can take it toward this side. 0.4 S2 equal to 400. Therefore S2 equal to 400 divided by 0.4. Point there will be 0 of it, you will get 1000 meter. That means S2 value how much you are going to get it? 1000 meter means 1 kilometer. So actually what is the distance here? Total distance will be 5 kilometer. Here during acceleration 2 kilometer, during retardation 1 kilometer. Then left how much? 5 meter on the 1 meter on 2 kilometer on the 1 kilometer on the total pertains to 5 kilometer. Remaining distance. Sorry, here one more thing. We will go for the time. V equal to U plus AT. Here T2. This is 0. U is 20 plus A is minus 0.2. Minus 0.2 into time is T2. Minus becomes take this side. 0.2 into T2 equal to 20. Therefore T2 equal to 20 divided by 0.2. This is equal to 100. Point cancel 0. 100 seconds. Now next is the remaining distance. Remaining distance will be this is third case. Remaining distance total 5 kilometer minus 2 kilometer plus 1 kilometer. So total here S3 is the remaining 5 minus 3 equal to 2 kilometer is remaining distance. Remaining distance is to 2 kilometer. And this 2 kilometer distance what the body will be travels, and that it will be travels with a uniform speed. Our remaining 2 kilometer ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ? Remaining distance S3 equal to 2 kilometer which is equal to 2000 meters moving with uniform speed. Uniform speed means V equal to how much maximum it will be attained? 20 meters per second. This is uniform. That is uniform. Now for this we have to find out time t3 equal to what? So in case of a uniform speed we have V equal to S divided by T. Uniform ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಏನು ತಗೋಬೇಕು? V equal to S divided by T, and this S3, this is T3. So therefore here this T3 equal to S3 divided by V. S3 is how much here? 2000. And V is how much here? 20. 0, 0, 1, 100 means 100 seconds. Just take to 100 seconds. Time T3 is how much? 100 seconds. Time T3 equal to 100 seconds. So therefore total time equal to T1 plus T2 plus T3. What is the value of T1 here? 200 plus what is the value of T2 here? T2 is 100 plus T3 is how much here? Again 100. So total time will be equal to 400 seconds. So hence maximum velocity again here, uniform acceleration, find the time in which it completes the journey of 5 kilometers. And time is how much? Total 400 seconds. This is one of the mnemonic. First case accelerating, second case retarding, third case is uniform. बेकर का ग्राफ नहीं आपको बहुत उसका ग्राफ ऐसा डाल सकते हैं आप. ये ग्राफ में आपको अच्छा मालूम होता है. इधर वेलोसिटी in meter per second, इधर टाइम in second. Think. First ಏನಾಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲಿ accelerate ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 0 ಅದ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 72 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ per hour. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ರಿಗಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿನೂ 72 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ per hour. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫೈನಲ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ 0. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ t1 ಟೈಮ್, ಇದು ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ t2 ಟೈಮ್, ಸಾರಿ ಇದು t3 ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಇದು t2. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕವರ್ ಆಯಿತು? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು? ಇದು s1, ಇದು s2, ಇದು s3. ಹಂಗೆ 3 ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಹಂಗೆ ಕವರ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಅದು ನೇಚರ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೋಷನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್. ನೇಚರ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೋಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಬಾಡಿ it will be like this: accelerating, uniform and decelerating. Decelerating means retarding. Here it is mentioned body starts from rest, accelerates, starts from rest, accelerates. Acceleration should be formed at the rate of 10 centimeter per second. Here 10 centimeter per second. Here 20 centimeter per second. Here initially is 0, final is this one. Here this is initial and final is 0. This is ಅದು ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿ ऐसा कर सकते ग्राफिकली ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಬೇಕಾದರೂ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಸಲ ಮಾಡಿ acceleration s1 ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ s2 ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ s3 ಫೈಂಡ್ ಅಂತಲೇ is it clear up to this ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ now we will go for next question Question number 9. An object thrown vertically upwards from the top of a building. An object thrown vertically upward from the top of a building from the top of a building reaches the foot of the building reaches the foot of the building reaches the foot of the building it will be reaches the foot of the building in a time t1 it takes a time t2 it takes a time t2 if thrown vertically downward vertically down with the same velocity if the time of free fall is t then show that t equal to root of t1 t2 now here an object is thrown vertically up from the top of the building. Say here is the top of the building. This is top of building. Object is thrown from the top of building. From the top of building. It reaches the foot of the building. It will be in manner. It ऊपर जाके और नीचे. It will be reaches to this. For that it takes a time is how much? T1. It will be takes a time is T1. So here is the first case. Vertically upward. Initial velocity is u. Initial velocity. Just u. Time t. Time equal to t1. Time equal to what is t1. Time will be taken t1, and it is moving with some acceleration under the action of gravity. A equal to this map of what is our A equal to g up, and later it will be reaches the ground with a final velocity. Velocity on reaching ground. Equal to v. Velocity on reaching the ground is v. Now we have to go for your velocity v equal to u plus at. Now this is v as it is. This is u. Values are not given. Standard question. V. This is u plus a is nothing but what we have here g, and time is what here t1. Otherwise v, this you can take it this side, minus u equal to gt1. Say this is the equation 1. V minus u equal to gt1. Now in the second case, vertically downward. Thrown vertically downward. Vertically down with the same speed. He said with the same speed. Here is with the same speed. Look here, one thing, vertically upward, and a equal to g we are taking vertically downward, and initial velocity is vertically upward. For this is goes to negative, and here this is goes to negative. This is negative value here, and this becomes here plus sign. ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ upward. Initial velocity is upward. Eagerly from the top of the building. This is ground level, and this is top of the building. It is thrown downward. Here u, initial velocity is downward, and a is also downward. So therefore initial velocity equal to plus u, and minus u. This is minus u upward. To minus, do minus e11 plus. Final velocity means velocity on reaching the ground. Again it will be same. Means itself is v. And here again a equal to g, because it is falling under the action of gravity. It is falling under the action of gravity. And now here again v equal to u plus a. V equal to u plus a. Here v minus, this take it is a minus, equal to g into time is here how much? T2 is the time. They gave the time T2. Here is the time T2. Time equal to T2. So here T2. So this is the another equation, second equation. So using these two equations, equation 1 and 2. Here one is v equal to, one is GT1, another is GT2. Using equation 192 means equation 192 are multiplication. So here we got it v plus u and v minus u. V plus u into v minus u is nothing but a minus b into a plus b is a square minus b square. That means here v square minus u square equal to g to g square into t1 t2. This is what the next equation. This is third equation. Now in the third case, falling freely falling freely. Now whenever it falls freely, initial velocity becomes 0, means u is equals to 0, u equal to 0. A equal to g, a equal to what? G. S is equal to h, s is equal to h. For this the time taken will be, time for this equal to t. If the time taken to free fall is t, then we have to show that t equal to square root of t1 t, square root of t1 and t2. Now for this case, look here, if it will be distance s equal to, actually we have ut plus half a t square. U is goes to 0, u is goes to 0. So therefore s equal to 1 by 2. 0 into anything is 0. 1 by 2, 1 by 2. A is nothing but g. A is nothing but g. This is g. T square. One more equation we have. We have v square minus u square equal to 2as. Here a is nothing but again g. V square minus u square equal to 2g into s. This is what here we have. But here one thing we have, v square minus u square equal to g square t1 t2. What we have here, v square minus u square equal to g square into t1 t2. You know it. इधर देखो ये v square, क्योंकि इधर एक इक्वेशन जुड़ी है. So in this case actually you have the equation is v square equal to u square plus 2as ಅಂತ ಒಂದು equation ಅದ. ಆ equation ಇದು u equal to minus h, v square minus u square equal to 2as. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ v square minus u square equal to 2gs. This is the equation, say 5 equation. Now from the equation 3, using equation 3, here also v square minus u square, v square minus u square. This is equal to what we have, g square t1 t2 equal to what, 2gs. 2gs equal to g square t1 t2 equal to 2gs. Here g square t1 t2 equal to 2 into g. This is s. Yes, you have s equal to 1 by 2 gt square. And yes, that is equal to 1 by 2 gt square. From equation, क्या equation बनती equation 4. Now here, इधर 2 cancel. इधर g square, इधर t1, इधर t2 equal to इधर g square, इधर t square. G square cancel. T square equal to t1 t2 1 2. Therefore t equal to what, root of t1 t2. Hence this is the equation. What they ask is adu equation. Is it clear? If you want, just better to see here. Object is thrown vertically upward from the top of a building. Here this is the first case, thrown vertically upward. initial velocity is upward, acceleration due to gravity is downward. So if this we have taken as positive, this should be negative. Adukka initial velocity equal to minus u into time taken t1 they are given itself a equal to g and velocity on reaching the ground is v because of it is thrown. So now using v equal to u plus at, using which equation? Using v equal to u plus at. Either use multiple. V value is minus plus a value is g, t value is t1. By rearranging we got it v plus u equal to g t1. Now next, it takes a time t2 if thrown vertically downward. It takes a time t2 when it is thrown vertically downward with same velocity. Here upward velocity u, downward velocity is also u. Direction change it and minus tone is into plus sign. Time is t2. Again velocity on reaching the ground is again v. So therefore here v equal to g2. Again put the values in this equation. So you got it v minus u equal to g2. Now this equation 2 and this equation 1 both will be multiplied. How we have to multiply multiplication is v plus u into v minus u equal to gt1 gt2. So therefore it is v square minus u square equal to g square into t1 t2. Then later finally if the time of free fall is t, time of free fall is t. So finally falling freely, initial velocity is u equal to 0, a equal to g, s equal to h, time is t. Then we have s equal to t plus half a t square, then s equal to, because u is goes to 0, 1 by 2 gt square. Another equation we have v square equal to u square plus 2as, it becomes v square minus u square equal to 2as, then v square minus u square equal to 2gs, but v square minus u square here we have. Another g square t1 t2. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ v square minus u square ಇದ್ದಲ್ಲಿ g square t1 square equal to 2gs. ಅದನ್ನ g square t1 t2 equal to 2g as it is. From equation this s equal to 1 by 2 g square. This here we have to substitute. ಇದು t t cancel ಆಯಿತು, g into g ಆಯಿತು, g square ಆಯಿತು, ಇದು t square with g square g square cancel ಆಯಿತು, t square equal to t1 into t2, therefore t equal to root of t1 t2. Is it clear? This is the another equation. So these equations are these numericals actually they are standard values, standard problems. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಮಾಡೋದು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇದೆ, ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇದೆ तो आप कर सकते हैं उसको. Any different values if they will be given, then you can possible to simplify this one. ಅದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಬೇಕಾಗಿ simplification ಮಾಡಿ. A woman starts now. A woman starts from her home. Starts from her home. Starts from her home at 9 a.m. At 9 a.m. Walks with a speed of walks with a speed walks with a speed of 5 km per hour on a straight road. Straight road. On a straight road up to her office. Up to her office. Up to her office. 2.5 kilometer away. 2.5 kilometers away. Stays at office. Stays and returns home. Returns home. Returns home by an auto. By an auto with a speed of 25 kilometer per hour. 25 kilometer per hour. Choose the suitable scale. Choose the suitable scale. Choose the suitable scale and plot XT graph. ST graph means position time graph. For position time graph of her motion. So this is another question. Here you have to plot the position time graph. Actually, for your syllabus, position time graph is deleted, but I gave you how to plot the position time graph. Here is the position is along y-axis, time is along x-axis. This is position. They are given as x in meters and t time in seconds or in terms of hours. You have to choose the suitable scale. Choose the suitable scale. Scale choose one. Either this is in meters or in kilometers. Because of they are given the distance in terms of kilometers. So therefore, if you want, you can go for this is kilometer, and this will be in terms of hours. This is hour. Starting time is 9 a.m. Starting time will be 9. For example, we will start 8 a.m. And then 9, 10, 11, 12. The 12. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 hours. This is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1 hour, 2, 3, 4, 5. You do select one. And the x-axis in bantu, x-axis 1 unit equal to 1 hour. Y-axis select madakante. 1 unit equal to dash. Choose. Bekavili 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is kilometer. 1 kilometer. Hing select. This is the selection. After that, you have to, according to what they are given, according to that you have to plot. After the node time and node, women starts from the home at 9 a.m. Time is at 9 a.m. with a speed of 5 km per hour. Rest of the speed 5 km, and on a straight road up to her office. Office is to 2.5 kilometer away. Stays at office up to 5 km and returns home by auto with a speed of. And the model first you have to find out how much time she has taken to reach the office with a speed of 5 km per hour, and the distance is how much? 2.5 km. 2.5 km distance cover ಆಗಿ ಅದು ಟೈಮ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ತಗೊಳ್ತದ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಟೈಮ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಆ ಟೈಮ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ 2.5 km ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಇದು ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅವಾಗ ಇದು ಆಮೇಲೆ she will be stays in the office up to 5 p.m. up to 5 p.m. ಇಲ್ಲಿ. After that again she will come back ವಾಪಸ್. So that means you will get the curve like this here, then like this, then. But here you have to find out the time positions here and there. Try to do it. Remaining we will go for Second,